Hello friends, today we are going to create a simple profile page website and host it on Azure Cloud. This has never been so easy using Azure Cloud Services. This requires no or little knowledge of HTML and GitHub. Even if you don't know, it's okay. I will show you how step by step. These are the few links we are going to use during this video, and don't worry, I will put in the description of the video for reference. And this is the profile page which we will create and push it to the Azure cloud. It's interactive and details I have filled with for myself. As you can see, you can click off any of this button like send email or open the YouTube channel or GitHub or LinkedIn from this profile page. So it's interactive, fully interactive. So, and source code is on the GitHub. You can create a free account on GitHub website for repository. Also, I will walk you through for creating Azure cloud account, which will enable you to host it on cloud. So you can access it from anywhere. You can share this link to anyone. So let's dive into creating this page. For this video, I'm not going to create or write much of the code. It's not necessary, as I'm going to download the starter template page from the free front-end website. So you can open this website, go to the Bootstrap from the top of the navigation page, and then go to the profiles and open. And once you open this profile, you can search for different types of template available. You can choose which one you like. For me, I have chosen one particular one which I shown initially. So let's click on that, and then we can go to click on demo and code and download it. It will download one HTML page which we are going to edit in Visual Studio Code or any notepad or any other stuff. It's not so, it's easy. We can just replace some values. So let's open this and edit in Visual Studio Code. If you do not have it already, you can download it for free. um, let's open as a text for now, and you will see that this is the page. And so far we have downloaded the template from the website. Next, create a GitHub account. If you do not have, also create an Azure account. For creating the Azure, we have to just search the Azure in the Google, and there are two different types of free accounts available, which you will enable you to host this page for 12 months for free. So either of this you can choose and create your account. After that, you can also search for uh, Visual Studio and download the Visual Studio as well. um, the last one is live server, so let's not worry about that. I will show you how to get it. Now let's open the Visual Studio. And you now let's open the Visual Studio Code. Before that, let's create a folder where the profile page will be stored on your local computer. I named it demo-profile. It's empty for now. Let's open this folder in the Visual Studio Code. Once it opens, let's open this. And it doesn't have anything for now. We can just copy the profile page which we have downloaded from the website to this folder. And I'm copying this file. Let's see, Visual Studio should show this file as soon as I paste it here. Yeah, let's copy from the download. And let's open this. and you will see bunch of HTML code, and we are just going to replace the value here, whichever is relevant to us. And for now, we just need to update the details in this. I'm going to remove some of the content which is not necessary for me. um, but it's very clear that you can just edit whichever field you are actually interested in, and your name, address, or any other stuff which you want to put it. And if you know HTML, then you can actually create more. Yeah, you can update here, add more detail. But let's add the live server, because I'm on Mac, so I will need to install the live server. But if you are on Windows machine, you don't need to. So I will search the live server, and this one I can just install it. And this will actually give you a side-by-side refresh of the page as soon as you update. So in case you want to just see if you are making any mistake by updating any HTML tag, so you can put side-by-side Visual Studio Code and the browser where this profile will be open, and like this, and just put it side by side, so you can actually view how the edits are getting effect. You don't have to refresh this page while you are editing. I will just do the find and replace for some of the stuff, and let me do it all the stuff, and let's see how it looks after that. And if you know HTML, probably you can skip this 30-second of video. You don't have to invest. You can actually do it yourself also. I'm just doing some basic. Actually, if somebody is very new to this and want to host their profile website to show or distribute to um, some website, so it's easy for anyone to just look at this profile page for free. Okay, so as soon as you can see that as I'm updating, it refreshes on the side by side, because this is because of the live server. So here I'm done with updating, and I also want to update one last thing, which is image or profile picture. So I can just first copy the profile picture to this folder where my project is, and paste the image, and then I can update this HTML to point to this image. Let's quickly do it. Yep, so I selected the image which I pasted in the folder. So now I have page with my image available. So let's assume now the page is ready, like it has almost every detail which we are looking for, and it's updated. So I'm going to commit this page on GitHub, and it's necessary because if you are hosting a static page on Azure, you need to have your code on the GitHub, so you can directly publish to static page on Microsoft Azure. And it's easy, actually, that's the reason. So anytime you change and commit, it will update and push it to cloud, your updates. So that's easy. So that's the reason we have to commit. So here we have some conflict, so I'm just going to update it, and once it is pushed to GitHub, so I need to select which repository I'm pushing or publishing. So let's select my repository. I'm just going to select and publish it. Once it is published, now I will show you the next section, and you can actually open the GitHub of your profile and you will see this code published there, and here it is called demo profile, and we have, okay, so let's go to now the Azure cloud. Once you log in, this is the view you will have. So let's search for free services you have, right? So there are several few services which is available. You can host 10 GB of static website. So it's enough for us to actually host our website. So I will just create here, and you just need to select your subscription and create a resource group. So I will just create a resource group. If you do not have, it's okay. For the first time, if you're doing, just create a resource group. Resource group is just a grouping of all the apps you want to have interlinked with. So here we have only one profile page, so I just created one and selected free account or personal use, and source code is on GitHub, and as I mentioned, it's easy to publish to static pages. And I selected other details which is populated based on the GitHub and which branch I'm populating. So demo profile is the one which I'm publishing, and some of the stuff we have to select is what type of the page is, which should auto populate. I don't know why it is not populated initially, so it should be mixed by default, but that's okay. And then these things, app location, um, you can put like empty because I want to load as a default page. And then you also need to do review. I mean, you have to do the next, and also you can see here what the workflows, which is not important as a first website. If you are hosting, you don't have to worry so much. This is for the advanced level of workflow, how the deployment workflows are created. And I'm just going to click on create, and it will create a free static website, and it is doing a deployment. Okay, it's going on. Deployment succeed. Now I can go to resource, and here is my profile page. You can see here if it is available. It just opens a empty page. I think it's not ready. It says site will be ready soon, please check back. So it's a deployment history. You can see if it is not complete, but let's wait for it to be completed. So as you can see, it is still waiting for deployment. While it is trying to deploy it, what I want is, if you like to see any future, anything which I should produce the content which will help you guys, please comment. And if you have any comment about this video, you can also put your comment. Any kind of comment is welcome here, and I would like to hear from you guys if you have any question also, or how can I help if you have any difficulty producing or publishing website to the Azure cloud. So please comment and let me know. For now, let's get back to this deployment. I have to recreate this deployment because it didn't go well. And so here we can see the deployment is still going on. One of the tasks is still in progress. As soon as it is done, you can click view app in browser from the top, or you can have a link on the center of the page which you can click, and you can see your deployment. So here we see that it is done, and this is the profile page which we can come from, either get started or you can already open this. So um, in future, I will also create few more videos related to Azure cloud deployment using different free Azure services. There are multiple free services which we can use for our learning purpose, and I will come with more videos. But you can also comment if you like to see some different content which you want me to create. I will create as soon as I have time, and please comment, and thanks for watching.